been said that the best camera is the one that you have with you. With the capabilities of today's phones in combination with computational photography, most people have what they need to take amazing images with them everywhere they go. And here are a few tips to ensure you get the photographs you are looking for. Tip number 1, clean your lens. I know this sounds obvious, but it is very easy to overlook. Most phones spend a majority of their time in a pocket or purse collecting dust and lint, along with fingerprints of salsa from the burrito you had at lunch yesterday. So take a quick second to just wipe off your lens. You don't need some fancy lens cloth or microfiber. Your t-shirt should do just fine. Tip number 2, take images, not photos. I know you're wondering, what is the difference? And you should. Images are planned, they have purpose and meaning. You don't need a $5,000 setup to do this. It's easy just to spray and pray, hoping to get 1 or 2 bangers you can post to your Instagram. But take some time to consider what all is in your image. The foreground, the background, the way the sun is peeking through trees. This way you can create something that you're proud to show off and worthy of sharing. Tip number 3, the rule of thirds. The rule of thirds is the first lesson learned by beginning photographers. If you don't know what it is, it's simple. When you hold your phone up to take an image, imagine sectioning it into thirds, both horizontally and vertically. So there are 9 equal parts and 4 intersecting points. Following this rule places your subject, or points of interest, at the intersection of these 9 lines. Doing so adds more professionalism and visual appeal to your image. If you want a boring photo, just stick with the old subject in the middle. But for more dynamic images, follow the rule of thirds. Tip number 4, don't forget the foreground. There are 3 main parts to an image: the foreground, the subject, and the background. Adding foreground gives depth to your image and can also help separate your subject and make them stand out more. With landscapes, you can try getting closer to the ground rather than holding your phone at chest height. This will help fill some of the negative space in your image, along with adding textures. And finally, tip number 5, accessorize. There are a number of companies that produce accessories for mobile photography, Moment being one of my go-tos. Their 58mm telephoto lens will give you a 3 times optical zoom without having to crop in. This way you can retain your megapixels and prevent any loss of quality. You can get anything from a fisheye lens to an anamorphic lens, and if you plan on doing any long exposures, a filter mount is a must. Some companies have clip-on lenses and filters, and others you have to purchase a case. With Moment you can do either. I used the walnut case with my previous S10, but with my S21 Ultra I used the clamp-on mounts, with one of them being the filter mount. That way I can add a variable ND and I can slow down my shutter speed to get that cinematic motion blur. But you also have to consider, is it worth investing into lenses for your phone, or just saving a little bit of money and getting a used DSLR mirrorless camera? I mean, for a few $100 you can get a decent entry-level DSLR with a kit lens. But that's another gear bag and more batteries to charge, and kind of defeats the purpose of mobile photography. I haven't tried any of the other companies that make accessories. I've pretty much just stuck with Moment after seeing the quality of their products. They're definitely worth checking into. Well, that's going to do it for today's video, and I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please take a second to smash the like button. It lets me know how I did and helps motivate me to make more videos. I plan to upload twice a week, so subscribe if you don't want to miss out on future videos. If not, maybe I can earn it on the next one. Also, if you are looking to purchase lenses, filter mounts, or phone cases for your mobile photography, there is a link down in the description below to Moment. I do get a small commission if you purchase something through the link, but even if I didn't, I would still recommend them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.